The characters of X-Men 97 are really powerful, but some have not reached their full potential yet, so it makes me wonder who is the strongest in this show.
Zip it, DaCosta!
Jubilee brings a vibrant energy to the team. Her power to create energy blasts like fireworks makes her a versatile hero. She can use them offensively or defensively, providing support for her teammates. Plus, her ability to distract enemies gives the X-Men an edge in battle. Despite her underrated status, Jubilee shines as a key member of the team.
Gabby found a little extra.
Gambit is a beloved character among X-Men fans, and everyone has been eagerly waiting for him to shine. Although his solo movie got cancelled in 2019, Gambit finally gets his moments in the spotlight in X-Men 97. His complicated relationship with Ross adds depth to his character, making him more than just a side player. Plus, his powers are visually stunning and incredibly powerful. By converting potential energy into kinetic energy, Gambit can create explosive bursts, making him a valuable asset on the battlefield.
Let's call this mystery gal in the bed Jean Doe.
Mob has prior journeys in X-Men the animated series. Killed off in the first episode, Mob later returned after being revived by Mr. Sinister. Though initially manipulated, Mob eventually found his way back to the light and rejoined the X-Men. This character arc is considered one of the best in the series. His humor and close friendship with Wolverine made him a joy to watch. His mutant ability to set shift into any animal and object makes him a huge upgrade to any action sequence. When Mob transforms into a fellow hero, he gains the ability as well, making him someone who can insert himself anywhere in the fight.
The ever-affable Mr. Rogers.
In X-Men 97, Beast often uses his intelligence rather than brute strength to solve problems. Despite his monstrous appearance, he is a kind-hearted individual who treats others not to just based on a look alone. As a founding member of the X-Men, Beast is essential to the team dynamics. While he is certainly strong enough to hold his own advice, it's a Beast's intellect that truly set him apart. Who else could climb inside a Sentinel and take control of it? Beast reminds us that true power comes from more than just physical strength.
Name's Cyclops. Definitely the good guy.
X-Men 97 gives Cyclops the spotlight he deserves. In the show, Cyclops emerges as the leader of the X-Men. His character arc in the first season is particularly compelling and grapples with the aftermath of Charles Xavier's death and the responsibility of leading the team into the future. Cyclops' leadership and his power are so key, making him one of the strongest. While his ability to shoot laser from his eye may seem straightforward, Cyclops demonstrates incredible skill and strategies in using his power. He can use them to move himself around the area quickly. Taking up his optics visor has also been shown to let up a mass blast as seen in the first episode.
Fancy a trip to the junkyard, Tin Woman?
One of the most intriguing aspects of Wolverine's character arc in the series is his internal struggle with his feelings for Jean Grey. His internal struggle regarding his love for Jean Grey and having to watch her be with Cyclops and have a child together incredibly compelling, and one can't help but feel bad for the poor guy. But his other power, aside from his indestructible and sharp adamantium cloud that give him an unbelievable healing factor, is the saddest part of his life. While this power makes him virtually indestructible in battle, it also means he will outlive all his friends, a burden that weighs heavily on him. Though this power makes him an essential member of the team in the fight, giving them what is essentially an unstoppable force as he can take pretty much any hit.
Heed my command!
Storm is one of the most powerful mutants in X-Men 97, known as an Omega level race. In the first two episodes of the series, Storm is often used to solve all problems, being able to swing in and lay down some real power when X-Men need it. This made her a cool enough character in her own right, but when she loses her power in X-Men 97, she is sent down a path toward a character arc that brings her from a seemingly cool character to one of the most interesting in the series. Witnessing such a mighty figure confront feelings of weakness and insecurity is both poignant and engaging. Whether is arguably the strongest natural power human fight in real life, so being able to control that power made her a titan of a mutant.
Hey now, we didn't do a dang thing!
From her beginning as a standard X-Men team member to her evolution into a conflicted anti-hero consumed by anger, Brock's transformation is heartbreaking. Brock's ability to absorb and drain power, memory, and knowledge, coupled with her super strength and flight, made her incredibly formidable for much like Beast. but on a higher level, she has both strong mental and physical ability. She has ability to adjust an entire psyche and power set from an individual, not without side effects.
I beg to differ, Cyclops.
Following the passing of Charles Xavier, Magneto experienced a significant change of heart upon learning he been entrusted with Xavier's legacy. While his methods are often extreme and villainous, we can empathize with his noble quest for justice for mutants. With his titanious power of being able to manipulate all forms of magnetism and use it in any way he pleases, his power feels essentially limitless. He has been incredibly underpowered in the film, but thanks to X-Men 97, his true power is beginning to be featured. The series and film have yet to show a true limit to how much weight he can manipulate as well, meaning with the right material, he can potentially be unstoppable.
Hank's gonna kill you.
One thing has always remained true. Jean is undeniably the strongest character in the X-Men universe. Jean's telekinetic ability, fueled by the Phoenix Force, are portrayed as virtually boundless. She possesses the power to delve deep into someone's mind, accessing their emotion, memory, thought, and intention with precision. Furthermore, she can manipulate matter and energy, effortlessly moving objects with her mind and exhibiting strength capable of lifting incredibly heavy loads. Jean's strength is arguably one of the most powerful heroes in the entire Marvel universe.